Oh man, we're 2 days into World Cup. What a World Cup it has been.
Yeah, actually, so far it has been.
It's been quite the game. That Spain-Portugal game, what a game. Ronaldo, oh man, that one goal he scored. I'm not the biggest soccer fan in the world, and when I saw it, I went. When you see it from a regular view, because they do like the landscape left to right thing, and I was like, they showed the goal scored. I went, oh cool, a free kick in the net. Wow, cool, 3-3 hat trick from Ronaldo. I'm like, sweet, cool. And then they showed it from the back, and I went. I'm like, how the hell did somebody do that to a soccer ball? It literally went like this, around the dude's head.
Yeah.
And I went.
You know, that was really interesting. Is like in FIFA the game, they're trying to teach you how to do something like that.
I can't figure it out. Can't for the life of me figure it out.
I lucked out when I did it.
Yeah, if I did it once, I was like,
if
hey.
I did it, it was pure luck.
Pure luck.
So it's like the fact that real life soccer players could do that, and I get it. It has to do with how you kick the ball and make it spin. It's just like when you throw a fastball.
Theoretically, I can understand it, but actually
practical effects.
It was amazing. It was probably one of the most spectacular sporting things I've seen. Maybe soccer fans see this all the time, but I saw it. I watched the whole game. I think it's the first soccer game I watched from front to back. It was fantastic. It was exciting.
I was actually paying attention to the games. I had my little ticker going.
I was paying attention to all of them.
I can't watch it.
I was paying. Well, no, I had the radio in, and I was like,
okay,
come on, give me the score update.
But I was just waiting for my little. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Buzz.
As a little reminder, we have a little competition happening. We're betting wagering $2 on a sports select ticket here in Canada. You got to pick 3 or 4. So you got to parlay them all. This one we have 4. If you check out our Facebook page, you can see our picks the day before. They're usually up. I've been getting them up in the morning, but they'll be up by 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the latest of the day before, because the time zone, we gotta make sure we're ahead of it. So, we picked the first 2 days because there was 4 games. There was one game on the first day with home country Russia playing Saudi Arabia, and then we picked the other 3 games. And we're gonna tell you some results, and what we're gonna do is any money that we win, we're gonna cut in half. If so, my ticket wins, I get half of what I win. So if I win 40, I take 20, and I put 20 into the end of the World Cup pool. And whoever has the best overall record wins.
And the record is actually based off of
each game.
Who gets the games, not the ticket.
Yeah, it's not off ticket wins, it's off of games.
It's off the games.
So we're going to give you some results. And
so losing on a ticket doesn't necessarily mean that you lost on the games.
That's right. So we're going to start with the Russia-Saudi Arabia game opener. We both picked Russia.
Yeah, we did. And Russia won.
Russia won 5-0. I guess Saudi Arabia is a pretty bad team. So.
Now, I have a conspiracy theory about this. I have a feeling that because of Russia has been failing a lot of drug tests lately in a lot of competitions, I have a feeling that Russia's team is just drugged right the hell up.
Maybe.
And because FIFA, the World Cup is actually happening in Russia, all the testing is done locally. The testing is done by Russian officials.
Oh, FIFA is one of the most corrupt federations out there.
See, thank you for saying that, because mine is just based off of speculation. But because what he just said, FIFA isn't exactly well known for playing on the up and up. So I have a feeling Russia's drugged up. The officials are going to be siding with Russia. And Russia is going to win the World Cup.
Oh, they're not going to win the World Cup. No, I'm not going to go that far. If they do, then whoa.
But that's...
You heard it here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I just have a conspiracy theory simply based off of the fact that Russia's had so many doping scandals lately that...
It would make sense, yeah. Why wouldn't their soccer players be drugged
Yeah, exactly. It was like, we're playing on home turf.
Yeah.
We got to make us look good. We got to make our president look good.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, exactly. So, moving on to day 2, because we combined day 1 and 2.
Yep.
We started off with the first game was, I think it was...
Egypt,
Uruguay. What a game this was.
Mm.
Uruguay?
I know.
In the, extra time.
Yeah, in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Won the game.
Yeah. And I was just like, what the hell? Because, again, I'm not listening to that. I'm just watching the ticker. And so it only updates every now and then, and all of a sudden it's like a 0-0, and it's 90 plus 2, and I'm like, oh, no, not a tie. I don't need a tie. Damn you, Uruguay, win! And they did, so yay.
They won, so we both got that right. We both picked Uruguay. So right now we're 2-0. This is fantastic.
I know.
And I have a similar story to that one. I was looking at the FIFA app. Great app. Good download it if you want to follow the World Cup, and you can't watch it every game. FIFA app.
That's what I'm using.
So I'm looking at the FIFA app, and it was Morocco and Iran. And I did the same thing. It said 90 plus 2, 0-0. I'm like, oh my god, I picked a tie. I'm like, this is fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
This is fantastic. I'm like, yes. 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 I'm like, I got him. All right, Portugal has to win. I'm like, because I picked Portugal. I'm spoiler alert. I'm like, okay, I'm 3 for 3. And then I'm sitting down for some lunch. I got the game happening, the Portugal-Spain game. I'm like, they're like, oh, Iran wins. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? Huh? What happened? An own goal. In the last, in the 95th minute, corner kick, Iran guy heads it into his own net.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh.
Jesus. I was all excited. I'm like, all right, this game's going to be exciting. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be into it. I'm going to be cheering for Portugal. I'm like, and then I see that. I'm like, oh, this game just got a little bit less exciting now.
And see, I saw the same thing. I saw it was 0-0. I'm like, damn it, you got a tie. No, damn you, ties.
That's what I thought. I was like, yes.
Oh, and then later on, I was like looking at Portugal versus Spain, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh. So Morocco didn't lose. I mean, they didn't tie. Yes. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, they didn't tie. It's like.
So right now we're both 2-1.
Yes.
Going into Portugal, Spain. I've already told you that I chose Portugal to win this one.
And I chose Spain because Spain is actually considered to be one of the favorites.
They are, yeah. But they're in that group with Spain. I think Spain, Portugal. I'm gonna say for some reason I think Mexico's in there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll just stop right there. But they're in a good group. And,
yeah, they are.
They're in a group where there's I think 3 teams in the mix where they can kind of
all screw each other.
These two were one of the top 2 teams, I guess. And this game did not disappoint.
And Spain just lost their head coach.
They fired their head coach. Do you know why they fired their head coach?
Yes, because apparently...
Sorry, their manager, not their head coach.
Apparently he made movements to go lead Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
But he got the ethics around it wrong or something like that. So they, instead of just letting him play in the World Cup, they just, nope, bye.
Yeah.
And the players... actually denounced this. The players are like, no, you can't do this. We want him. And so the fact that Spain tied one pisses me off because I actually picked Spain to win. But what was it you said?
Ronaldo hat trick. What a game, man! He scores 4 minutes in on a penalty. Legit actual penalty. I was like, wow, okay, that's legit. Puts him up 1-0. I'm like, okay. And then Spain comes right back. Like 20 minutes later, so they came back and then. Portugal again, bad goal, weak goal, and then Spain again. Same guy, Ronaldo, and I think it was Silva, I think, for Spain. Look at me getting all educated on the soccer. So they both had 2 goals, and then Spain took the lead. Nacho was the guy's name. Nacho, and then Ronaldo, amazing free kick. I was like, insane. I already described it. Insane, and a 3-3 tie. So we're both 2-2 after day 1 and 2 after 2 days.
To be honest, I didn't expect to be doing this well. I figured ties would just ruin me everywhere, and ties haven't ruined me. They only screwed me once, so that's 25% so far.
So we're 50, 500 record right now, so not bad. So
I'm proud of myself for that.
We're going to continue doing this. Next Saturday, we will have way more games to go through.
We got a lot of games to go through.
We're going to have 1 week, but be sure to check out our Facebook page every day before 4 o'clock Mountain Time. So whatever, 6 Eastern, 12 CEST, and every other time. 3 o'clock Pacific time. Our picks will be up there. I'll probably have them up in the morning though, because
either way.
But they'll be up there on our Facebook page. You can see my picks will be circled in red, and his picks will be circled in black. And if we want to tie, we'll just write tie. So yeah, follow our Facebook page. And
I honestly thought you had just copied and pasted mine. Because both of our ties look exactly the same. Because we had them done, and I was like, wait, that one looks like mine. And then I had to scroll back and forth. No, they're slightly different.
Yeah, I have to make sure that when I'm filling out tickets, I'm like, I gotta make sure I get the right ones here. But yeah, so far we're 2-2, and having a good time following along with the World Cup of Soccer.
It's been entertaining.
And as we told you last week, we will have a team that we are following. I have two actually that I'm kind of rooting for. My little underdog team is going to be. I want Iceland to do well. I would like them to make the round of 16 because I watched the World Cup preview show on TSN. Odd for me, and they had this little expose on them and how they're a country of 350,000 people, and they made the World Cup for the first time. So I'm they're my underdog pick. They're my feel-good story, and I'm gonna support Mexico. Because on the TSN preview show, they were scrolling on they had little graphics of the teams, and theirs was like a little skull thingy, and the wife goes, "I like that. That's my team." And we had to like research who it was. I put it on Twitter. I said, "Hey, what team is this?" Because we didn't know. She put it on a Facebook group, and they were like, "Oh, it's Mexico." So that's how it came. Go Mexico for this World Cup, and go Iceland. So.
I haven't quite gotten there yet, simply because it's there's a lot of games to get through the first time, and then just researching who's what and stuff like that. So it's like, and
I kind of have a little spot for Ronaldo. You know, I don't know why. I just kind of got drawn to the guy. I was like, hey, I played Portugal in FIFA 18, won the World Cup. Ronaldo scored like 30 goals. Because I was playing on the very easy settings. Today, maybe I'm predicting the future. 3 goals today by Ronaldo. Could he get 30? No, of course not. Of course not. But it's been fun. It's been very interesting. It's made me want to watch a lot of soccer for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's actually a damn good game. When I was watching it today, I was like, damn, these guys are good. Very, very athletic individuals. Anyways, let us know down below if you guys are following along with the World Cup. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not give a shit? And tune in next Saturday, and we'll have the results for week 1 of pretty much of FIFA World Cup. We'll have some more results, a lot of results for you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we got more episodes of shows coming out this week. A little different than normal.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about
E3.
E3.
Woo!
4 episodes of E3 this week. God, did we watch a lot of video game stuff this week.
I did.
So did I. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and yeah, have fun. Enjoy the World Cup.
See ya.